Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today, we are back in Plague Inc. for the not first, not second, not even third time, but the fourth time at this Shadow Plague. It is by far the hardest pathogen I have played. But not really. I was just unaware of a thing, and I have figured out the thing, and now 100% guaranteed we're going to win this thing. And we're going to play the see if you can figure out what is different this time game. So let's go ahead and hop in. Terrasite is fine and Zerophile is fine. Doesn't really matter. We're doing normal, so 67.3% of people wash hands, doctors work 3 days a week, and sick people are ignored. Alright, Nox Eternus will win. For sure. Guaranteed. Something is waking. Centuries ago, a human close to death was infected by a sentient pathogen, the Shadow Plague. Buried deep underground, the human was slowly consumed and transformed. Alright, choose where your vampire emerges. The Shadow Plague has fully mutated the DNA of its host into a being of great power. Now driven by eternal hunger, it's time to rejoin the world. This time, humanity will fall. Alright, so, like I said, this is going to be interesting. A vampire rises in Greenland. The world has changed beyond belief, but the vampire can already smell the blood of billions of humans waiting to be consumed and subjugated. So first what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and evolve Blood Rage and Therianthropy, just like we've been doing. And we will go ahead and evolve that level as well. Alright. So, now, I think I may have already messed up. We'll have to see. Like, whoops. Okay, now we can do it. Okay. I was like, I have no DNA. Okay, so now we're gonna Blood Rage in Greenland. We're gonna make sure we just kill Greenland, basically. We're just gonna Blood Rage along, consume all the people. It will be completely fine. I want you guys to pay attention. Pay close attention. Vampire feeding attracts attention in Greenland. The vampire feeds by drinking the blood of its victims, leaving behind drained corpses. It's only a matter of time before the humans realize that they are dealing with something far worse than a murderous cult. So I want you guys to pay attention to what does and does not happen. Okay. So we're going to build up some DNA. After we finish Greenland, we're going to head over to Iceland. We're going to do the same thing. We're a very hungry vampire. Alright. I know for a fact that there is going to be a, the Templar Brotherhood that's going to pop out and see, you know, if they can destroy us. So I just want you guys to pay attention about what is different this time from last time. Alright, how much do we need for this? We need one more DNA point. I think we'll get it before we devour. Alright. Let's get a couple more points. Alright, good. We can evolve that. We're going to need the next rank as well, but not immediately. We're doing just fine. Greenland is just going, almost gone. Alright. So yeah, let me know if you notice the difference. Alright, so vampire starves in Greenland with no humans to feed from. The vampire in Greenland is starving to death. If it's unable to drink blood soon, it will die, which means it is time for our vampire to move on. We're moving on to Iceland, where we are going to do the exact same thing. So for now, we want to build up our level 3 and 4. So 29 points is what we're looking for DNA. We need to get to level 3 of the Blood Rage. I think it's level 3. No, level 4 of the Blood Rage before we attack the Templar. So hopefully we'll at least be almost there, if not all the way there. It's just a bit of RNG, I think. Tokyo Olympics mystery? Mystery still surrounds the decision to postpone the Tokyo Olympics. Organizers promise it will happen soon, but no reason has been given for the change. So yeah, if you've been watching the videos and you've noticed what is different this time, as soon as you notice it, let me know. I'm curious. I'm curious who notices the difference, because it's such a subtle difference, and I was like face palming. Blood cult leader tracked in Iceland. Authorities in Iceland have confirmed that they are tracking a highly dangerous individual who they believe is responsible for the horrifying blood cult murders that have shocked the world. Alright, we're almost have enough for that. Let's just keep going. How is Iceland itself doing? Okay, we're doing just fine. Let's keep on going. Alright. We're going to make sure... Alright, good. We now have the 3rd level. We're still blood raging here. This is good. Building up lots of DNA as we blood rage. I mean, you can attack my vampire. It's on you if you want to. Would not recommend, but it's okay. Alright. So, we are just going to continue on like this. They're bringing out the big guns now. I'm surprised Templar hasn't discovered us. We almost have enough DNA. We're in a good position. We almost have enough DNA to get our final level of Blood Rage. We still need to get this level of flying as well. But it just depends. If what happens first, we might... I don't know. We'll just see. We're about halfway through Iceland. We haven't been discovered yet. It's amazing. It's crazy. Hopefully when the Templar set up a base, they'll set up one like really close by. And then we'll see what happens. Alright, Templar Industries reveals global vampire threat. The secret multinational defense company reveals that a vampire is behind the blood cult murders that have shocked the world. Templar Industries claim to be taking urgent action to defend humanity. Alright, so we have enough. We're going to go ahead and evolve this. To get our level 3, we only need 20 DNA. That's not bad at all. I think we can get that pretty easy. Iceland is almost down. Okay, so now we need to go ahead. I kind of want to finish Iceland off real fast. I know it's a bit risky, but... Alright, Iceland is gone. Let's go ahead and head here. Hey, Ian. We have obliterated two countries, so they're both completely gone. The vampire is very hungry. Now we're going to go on our killing spree and kill Templar Industries. And that one is done. Alright, now we're going to head to, I think it was this country? I can't tell. I think it's here. Alright, we do need to evolve this. We need to be able to heal when we're just blood raging. That's going to be important here in just a minute. Alright, and let's go ahead and blood rage. Alright, and then I think we might blood rage here again, because we need 20 DNA. Let's go ahead and blood rage, heal up, and get our 20 DNA. Probably 21 now, honestly. Let's get a couple more points. Alright, there we go. Now, we should be able to take out the Templar very quickly. Here's one. We'll head here and take them out, and then we gotta knock these 3 out. Alright. So let's go ahead and destroy this one. Almost gone. Nice. Now we move on. Okay, we're gonna have to like make a double trip. Let's kill the world. Yes, we're going to do it. This vampire is a hungry guy. Alright. Now let's go to New Guinea and let's take out this base. Alright. There we go. Now we'll take out this one. I think we're going to Blood Rage again to get to full health. Alright, let's go ahead and Blood Rage to get to full health. And then we'll go to Australia. And then we'll finish up in New Zealand. Alright. Head over here. Take them out. Alright. We're gonna destroy them. I guess we'll heal up again and then we'll head over to New Zealand. I mean, we might as well have every advantage possible to make sure we do this right. Alright. Because they are getting stronger. Every second that passes, I believe they get stronger. So we want to be at peak capacity, basically. Alright, that's pretty good. Now for the final Templar base. Let's see. Alright. And let's see. It's us versus them. Will the vampire win? We shall see. I'm getting low. It's nerve-wracking. Hopefully we're about to win. There we go. That was close. Templar forces eradicated. In a devastating assault, the final Templar fortress has fallen to the vampire. Who will defend humanity against the darkness now? Alright, so now we are going to travel across the world. We're going to go have a vacation in the Caribbean. Alright, so it'll be just a moment as we fly there. Alright. We're zooming. We're zooming. Closer, closer. We'll probably have to like make a stop in Morocco or something. Alright. Yeah, we'll make a stop in Morocco and then maybe we can get there. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Alright. Oops. Not what I meant to do, but I mean, that works, I guess. Okay, what I want to do is I want to go here. Alright. Now, we are going to come here and we're going to feed and we're just going to enjoy our time here. Alright, so let's just click on the Caribbean and let's just think about things. So there are a few things we could spend our DNA on. For example, we could buy this. We'll go ahead and purchase this. And then we're just gonna sit back a bit and enjoy the feast that is the Caribbean. So there's quite a few people here. We've already killed like 10,000. You can see the bar is barely even moved. In fact, I'm going to move it on level 3. We're just going to fast forward as fast as possible. So when we previously did this game, let's see, vigilantes in Caribbean fight vampire. People across the Caribbean are forming groups to hunt down and fight the vampire whenever it feeds. I mean, you do you. It's whatever you want to do. We need this, though. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll be stealthy. Good luck. Alright. We're just gonna feed up. Kill lots of people. So, by this time before, you'll notice there is no cure development. Why is that, I wonder? What could be different? Why is nobody caring about the disease? Peculiar. We'll find out shortly, won't we? Alright, let's go ahead and level this up. And I don't think we need to worry about any of that. We're not going to worry about any of the layer powers, because layers we're going to use simply for transportation. So it will be fine. Alright, now we got to think. We want 3 layers, because you saw Dark Knight combo, a stealthy bat-like creature is scaring both criminals and partygoers out late at night. So we had to travel like to 3 different countries to get from here to here to here. So we need to establish a few different bases across the world so that we're able to quickly travel. Because now we have the instant travel power. So we could go ahead and set up a layer here, maybe. We won't have to worry about these two countries because they're like completely dead. And the Caribbean's going to join them before too long. Well, let's see. I'm trying to think if I want to put a layer here or I think I can reach. I'm kind of curious. Can I reach everyone from here? Can I please click this country? Okay. Yeah, so I can reach every country from here. So this is actually a good place to put a layer. So here we go. We will put a layer in the Caribbean. The vampire creates layer in Caribbean hidden away from humans. This layer acts as a base for the vampires. Here it can heal itself as well as generate DNA by conducting genetic experiments on healthy and infected people. Alright, and we'll just build up some of our DNA from this as well. But we are just enjoying our feast in the Caribbean right now. Welcome to Hellmouth Combo. Dark whispers emanate from the shadow portals. Increases vampire strength. Nice. So we still have a good bit to. We're still blood frenzying like mad though. So, but it's interesting. We're not having to worry about the cure. It's so nice. Not having to hop around across the world and destroy bases and stuff. And we're getting lots of nice DNA. It's so relaxing. It's almost like there's no pathogen here. Nothing for people to fight. We destroyed Templar Industries. So, I mean, what could they do? There is no more Templar Industries. Alright, so let's talk about where we want to build our next base. Somewhere in the middle, I think. Turkey, possibly? Could be good. It's kind of like right in the middle of the map. It should be able to get most of this stuff. We'll see. We'll try Turkey and then maybe maybe Japan, maybe Philippines, because this Turkey should be able to get Russia, which is really the only thing up top. Like that's all Russia, so we wouldn't even have to worry about that. So, but if we had the Philippines, we could reach New Zealand. Whereas if we're up here, I don't know, we might not could reach New Zealand. We'd have to see. Alright. So, how are we doing in the Caribbean? Oh, we're about a third of the way through. Nice. So, we're just enjoying our snack of all the Caribbeans, all the vacationers in the Caribbean. There's nothing they can do whatsoever. We get stronger and stronger, and they are running out of people. So, I mean, it's nice. We have 1/3 of their population is dead. We are working our way towards halfway, and you gotta keep in mind, this is on triple speed, so it's taking a little bit of time. But our vampire seems to be enjoying himself just fine. Alright. Listen to those vigilantes. They're like, haha, we're gonna get the vampire, and the vampire's like, I don't think so. This is not going to work out the way you think it's going to work out. And we've already gotten everything but the layer powers, I think. This isn't available yet. And we'll find out about that shortly. We're just going to continue working in the Caribbean. Look at how much lovely DNA we have. It's wonderful. So ideally we want to have like 400 DNA. That should be enough. Now we've already spent a lot of it, so it might not be as necessary to have that much, but we're just going to try and get as close to 400 as we can. That is the goal. Look how much is already dead. Almost all of the Caribbean is completely dead. So if you'll remember, they get labs up here too, in Finland and Iceland and Sweden. So we can knock them out as well. And we'll just do what we can. We got New Zealand also likes to put up labs, but they're not going to be able to for much longer. We are going to... we've got quite the strategy going on. And it's so nice because there's no cure going on right now. We're just enjoying our meal in peace. It's a nice and quiet meal. Alright. We're almost done here, and then we're going to set up our bases in Turkey and the Philippines, I think. We'll check when we land there and make sure we can reach everywhere, because here we can reach everywhere here. So we're good there. Alright, so I think the Caribbean is not quite dead. It's almost dead. So, let's see. Alright. How many are left? We've still got a few people left in the Caribbean. How many are even left? Oh, everyone's dead. Okay. Right? Then why is it saying that it's still alive? I don't understand. I don't think there's people left. I think it's all gone. Right? There's nobody left in the Caribbean. 0 healthy, 0 infected. Well, maybe there's still a few left. I don't know. Well, no, it says there's 0 healthy. Let's go ahead and move on. Alright, so we're going to come back to Morocco. Alright. So, okay, yeah. Maybe it was just showing because the vampire was still there, possibly. But now it is completely dead. So it's okay. Now we wanted to head to Turkey. And we'll check and see what all we can visit from Turkey and see if that's a good place to do a lair. Let's see. Yes. This seems to be very good because we can get all of this stuff. Alright, perfect. So let's build a lair here. And then let's build a lair. Indonesia. I want to get to the Philippines. So you see we can't quite get over here. So that's okay. We'll head over here. Alright. And let's head to Philippines. I think the Philippines will be good. Let's make sure. Alright, so we can get... yeah, we can get everywhere we need to pretty easy. So this will be our 3rd base. Nice. Now, I guess let's go ahead and head to... let's start working on Norway, I think. Until we get our 400 DNA. That's where we're aiming for. So once we get our 400 DNA, then we will move on to the next phase. Has anyone noticed what's different? Besides the fact that there's no cure research going on. But what is different about it? There's one step that I kept doing because I didn't think about it. That was causing our downfall. See, this is such a relaxing run. It's not difficult at all. It's literally just a waiting game at this point. We're just building up our DNA and we're enjoying the peacefulness of it all. And it's relaxing, to be honest. There's not a whole lot to do. We're just eating and enjoying our time in the various countries. And I mean, just because, you know, the people there aren't enjoying their time, we can't really help that. I mean, that's gonna be what it's gonna be. But you know, we're just going to continue working on the different countries, and it's gonna be great. You're gonna see, it's gonna be amazing. And everybody is just like business as normal. I mean, I don't understand why like they're still going to Norway when there's a crazy vampire there just like obliterating everyone here. It makes no sense. But I mean, I guess they just don't have a lot of sense. Look at all this traffic just wandering around. It's crazy. Alright, so we got about half of Norway done. It's okay. It's going to be very interesting what happens next. I'm very excited. Alright, we're 350 just about. So we are almost ready for phase 3. So phase 1 was taking out these 2 countries. Phase 2, well, I guess phase 1 was taking out the Templar and whatnot. Phase 2 is saving up the 400 DNA. Phase 3 is going to be what comes next, which you'll see. And then I will reveal the difference of what we did different this time from all the previous times. And I'm telling you, it's like a facepalm. Like, I can't believe that it took me this long to see it. I was after last stream I was playtesting and I figured it out and I was like, ugh, man, why? So we're almost there. Oops, Norway is, I'm killing myself because there's nobody here. Whoopsie daisy. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll keep it at normal speed because we're almost at 400. And we have killed Norway. Okay, we're working on Sweden. We almost have enough. We'll go ahead and advance a little bit. Okay, so now we have our 400. So now, let me go ahead and click these. Little big reveal as to what we did different. Are you ready? I didn't turn on this time. This is what starts the pathogen. Yes, you heard that right. Now, we can do dark pustules. Cysts develop and fill with a dark pus. Increase infectivity and slightly harder to cure. Increased likelihood of allergic reactions, which can distract the immune system. Harder to cure. Skin pigmentation altered. Increasing chance of mutation when exposed to sunlight and harder to cure. Latent adaptation. Pathogen repeatedly alters the proteins on its cells while helping to prevent an immune reaction. Significantly harder to cure. Pallor. Suppressed blood flow. Gives the victims a deathly white appearance. Increases infectivity. Weeping sores. Misshapen sores appear on face and ooze dark pus. Increases infectivity. Hyperdontia. The teeth in the infected grow and can protrude from the mouth, increasing infectivity. We're getting very infectious. Look at this. The infected feel an urge to go and bite others on the neck, especially targeting the jugular. Increases infectivity. And now here we go. Shadow slaves. Neuropathic manipulation causes severe behavioral abnormalities and eventually permanent psychosis, causing infected to become slaves to the vampire. I don't know. I don't think we need this. Let's see. Surges of contractile proteins combined with constant microtrauma increases muscle mass. Infected easily able to overpower other humans, increasing infectivity. And mascatory muscles become engorged, increasing effectiveness of biting another human and increasing infectivity. Now, transmission. We're just going to pathogen accelerates, whilst it's spelled in droplets, increases infectivity, especially in humid environments. Look at how much our infectivity is increasing. It survives outside the body, transmitted via external objects, increases infectivity, especially in arid environments. Pathogen able to survive on increased variety of surfaces, increased infectivity, especially in arid environments. Gives organism ability to spread through blood-to-blood contact, increases infectivity, especially in poor regions and mutation chance. Let's see. Gives infected bodily fluids able to pass through mucous membranes. Increases infectivity, especially in pure regions or poor regions. Alright, now the air gives pathogen the ability to travel on dust particles. Pathogen can survive outside the body in fresh, warm water. Gives the organism the ability to survive suspended in air for a long time. Increases infectivity, especially for plane transmission. Pathogen is able to survive in chemically treated water. Increases infectivity, especially for ship transmission. Pathogen bypasses air-water filters due to adaptive circular shell. Increases infectivity, especially in humid and arid climates and plane ship transmissions. Alright, so we just spent like 300 DNA. We are completely infective. And now we're about to really enjoy our time. So let's just give it a moment. Boom. Nox Turnus created by vampire. The vampire releases a unique strain of the shadow plague called Nox Eternus, which spreads independently from the vampire. Infected humans have no idea what the vampire has planned for them. They really do not. They have absolutely no idea. And now we're just going to continue along. Unknown disease spotted in Sweden. Authorities in Sweden express concern over a previously unknown pathogen called Nox Eternus. Genetic analysis shows similarities with bat-borne diseases, and it appears to cause severe bruising in humans. Does it now? Interesting, that. Alright, we're just gonna head along. Nox Eternus causes mass psychosis in victims. People infected with Nox Eternus have been enslaved by the vampire and forced to go on bloody killing sprees. There is no helping or reasoning with them. Okay, so we have one more thing we need to do. Now we can do this and evolve all of this. This will give us millions of people infected, right? Look at this. It's amazing. Nox Eternus placed on watch list. On the WHO watch list due to its ability to cause severe bruising in victims already dangerous. Governments are warned that it could become unstoppable. Imagine that. Alright, we'll head here and infect this country. Alright. Vampire slaves wage war in Russia. Enslaved humans infected with Nox Eternus are fighting brutal civil wars in Russia as they battle to take over the country in the name of their vampire master. Alright, we're infected there. We're not infected here. We're not infected here. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Vampire slaves wage war in Kazakhstan. I love it. This is awesome. It's super exciting. Let's go ahead and head over to Japan. Just for funsies. Alright, look at all the beautiful purple spreading around. We're at 2% of a cure. Nox Eternus struggles to spread in harsh climates. It's okay. I think we'll be fine. It's really okay. I promise. Let's go ahead and instantly travel there. Can I please travel there? Alright. Good. We have spread here. Let's go ahead and just keep spreading around the world. All the island countries. Alright. We are doing our due diligence. We are at 5% of the cure. I'm not worried about it. New lab built in Egypt to cure Nox Eternus. Due to concern over the unusual and unpredictable nature of Nox Eternus, the WHO is funding a global system of research labs. These labs will try to cure the pathogen and train research staff in other countries. It's okay. Let's infect New Zealand. Let's go ahead and infect Australia, and then we will head to destroy the lab. Alright. Now, this is the beauty of having the layer, because now I can basically instantly destroy it. And it's time for a blood rage. Alright. The lab in Egypt is destroyed by the vampire. Officials confirm that the destruction of a WHO research lab in Egypt, as well as large numbers of casualties by vampires. Set up to cure Nocturnus, the loss of the lab will be a setback for global cure efforts. Imagine that. Alright, we have not infected Indonesia, so let's go ahead and do that. Look at my lovely disease spreading around. Photophobia symptom. Okay, so we need to go destroy this lab. Alright, let's infect here. Nice. Let's head over here. Collect this. Alright, now let's go ahead and... Where is the lab? Is it... I guess it's here? We'll find out. Alright, yes. Okay. Nice. Alright, is everyone over here infected? Let me look on the world map. Yes, I think everyone over here is infected. Let's go ahead and move along. Madagascar needs to be infected. Alright. Oh, we got labs over here. Silent but deadly combo. People are complaining about an awful smell that suddenly appears out of nowhere. Let's go ahead and infect right here. Let's fly right here and destroy this lab, and then we'll go do this one. We'll teleport instantly. Alright, this is fine. Alright, let's go to the Caribbean. Hello. Alright, and then let's head here to destroy the lab here. Alright. We're doing good. Alright, now we'll just continue spreading it along. Alright. Nice. Over here. Yup, very nice. My zombie slaves, basically. All my slaves. Okay, nice. Up here. I think then all of South America is infected. Let's go ahead and head this direction. Nice. Alright. We're just moving our way up along. We're never going to stay in one place for very long. We're just going to infect and move along. That's the name of the game. Alright. And I think that should take care of all of this hemisphere. Oh, we need to blood rage here? Yes. Alright, let's go ahead and blood rage a bit more. Oh, we gotta go over here. This is fine. Let's instant travel here. And then travel up here to Great Britain. Alright. And let's blood rage. Nice. Alright, who do we lack? Spain, France, Italy, Morocco, Botswana, and Zimbabwe. So basically these middle areas. Alright, so here we go. Nice. We're closing in. Blood sacrifice 1 symptom mutated. Nice. Okay. Who else do we have? Morocco and Botswana. Alright, well, Africa, here we come. Botswana, is that? Okay, there we go. And then our final country. And then all the world belongs to the vampires. Wahaha. Alright. We'll probably have to go back to the US to get it to spread a bit more. It's okay. We'll instant travel here. Alright, and then we'll head on up to the US, and I guess we'll do a blood rage. Just to spread it quickly. Alright. So we almost have, I think we have all the countries in the world infected. Nice. Are there any active labs up? I don't see any. I think we got them all. We have almost all the people, let's see, fully infected. Who else? Where else do we have some people still? Okay, is it in the US? Okay, so the US still has a few people that are uninfected, so we'll get them infected real fast. we already have 417 stuff again. Let's just, we can rise another vampire just because we can. Lethal overtime. I don't even care about that stuff. What was the blood sacrifice one? Infected bleed themselves to strengthen the vampire. Layers generate extra DNA as more people are infected. Interesting. Alright. Vampiric awakening begins. Hundreds of millions of people will be killed by Nox Aeternus as he searches for a viable host to turn into a vampire. To speed things up, infect more people. Vampiric awakening can be used repeatedly. Well, I mean, we pretty much have a bunch of people infected. So, the whole world is infected. The cure is at 25%. Almost, okay, so all of these countries are completely affected. It's just Italy, France, Canada, and the US. Yeah. That still have some healthy people. We'll take care of that, though. You know, just for giggles, I could just do this, because why not? We'll just make it, what is this? Pathogen causes bats to mob and attack humans at night, increasing infectivity. Nice. We're gonna make wolves and dogs transmitters. I mean, why not, right? We got all this DNA. Might as well. Alright, so I think that should be everyone in the US. Now we got Italy, France, and Canada. Let's go ahead and head to Canada and take care of them. I think cure research has pretty much stopped at this point. Let's blood rage here. Nocturnal symptom mutated. Okay, so all of Canada just need Italy and France. Alright, let's head here. And then head to... There's Italy. Right here. Oh man, Italy is hardly affected at all. New vampire created in Guinea. Alright. Well, you can go ahead and blood rage there. It'll be fine. Alright. Now we just need Italy. Italy is the only country that needs to be fully infected. Alright. And then we have basically done it. Everybody is infected. Nox Aeternus has enslaved the world. The Shadow Plague has fully corrupted humanity with Nox Aeternus, and now, after thousands of years, the vampire can finally begin their rule of blood and pain. The world falls into darkness. And with that, I'm pretty sure we win. Like, yeah, I was like, I don't think we have to kill, Oh, we unlocked cheat modes, nice. Nox Aeternus has corrupted humanity. Vampires rule the world now. Nice. Alright. Well, and we got 4 stars for that. So, yes, the difference there. Don't unleash the Shadow Blessing until you're ready to fight the labs. So I made it super hard on myself by unleashing it because I thought I needed it for all of the vampires' powers. But you don't. You just need to take care of the Templar with as much as you can get with the vampires' powers. And then once you do that, then you set it all up and get ready to destroy the world. Because we're vampires. We gotta plan, we gotta plot, we gotta make sure everything's in place before we put ourselves at a disadvantage, before we potentially make ourselves vulnerable, because we can't be vulnerable, right? So that was the secret. Don't unleash the Shadow Blessing until you're ready to enslave the world. So anyways, we finally did it. It took a few tries. This is the 4th stream where we attempted to do it, but we finally did it, and I hope you enjoyed that. Now you know the secret, so you can do it for yourself. If you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch, twitch.tv/Liara27. I have my schedule posted in the About section, and if you want to see which games I'll be playing each day, I post them on twitter.com/Liara27. And I hope you'll join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye.